Hey y'all, we're fixing to make some pork tenderloin sandwiches. Okay, so you can take a boneless pork chop and pound it down, but my store had these real thin pork pieces that I'm going to use. So if you have a boneless pork chop tenderloin, you can just bang it down real thin and you can use that. I have 1 cup of buttermilk. We're going to add 3 eggs. And we're going to make a dredge and a marinade. We're going to mix our eggs up with our buttermilk. And then we're going to put a little bit of seasonings in here. So to this, we are going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. And I got to get my fork before it sinks. Then we are going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. 1/2 teaspoon of your choice of Cajun seasoning. And then we're going to add in some salt, and it's going to be a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, a 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, a 1/2 teaspoon of Cajun seasoning, and a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. And we're going to go ahead and mix this up. And we're going to put our pork in here and marinate this for about 15 to 20 minutes. Alright, so we're going to take our little pork pieces and we're going to sit them in here and let them sit for a little while. And then we're going to work on a batter that we're going to fry them in. Let's push them in there. And we're going to set these to the side and let's work on our batter. So in my bowl here I have 1 sleeve of Ritz crackers that I crumbled up. You can use whatever kind of crackers that you want to use. And then you're going to add in 1 cup of flour. Then we're going to add in 1 teaspoon of salt. We're going to add 1 teaspoon of onion powder. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. A 1/2 teaspoon of paprika. And then a 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. Then a 1/4 teaspoon of your choice of Cajun seasoning. And then we're going to mix this up. So let's just toss all this together. If everybody can please remember to like and share, that would be greatly appreciated. The link for our family cookbook will be above this post and below in the comments if you want to get yourself a copy of that. So we're going to take our pork chops and we're going to put them in our cracker crumb and flour. And then we're going to put them in some vegetable oil. And we're going to fry them. I have about probably 3 or 4 cups of vegetable oil that I'm heating up. So as soon as that heats up, we'll get started. Take our pork and then we're going to put it inside of our crackers and flour. And I'm going to set it to the side and we're going to get ready to fry these up. They won't take very long because they're super thin. We're going to take another one, put it in there, and we're going to coat this one. And I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of these done. And we'll start frying them up. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get these in the oil. It's probably only going to take maybe 3-4 minutes. And it should be done because these are super thin. Again, if you'll have to determine that on how thick your pork chops are. So we're going to let that do its thing. And we'll be back here in a minute. 2 minutes, I went ahead and flipped them, and I'm going to do another 2 minutes on this side. So they are done. I'm going to go ahead and pull them out, and I'm going to set them on a paper towel and let that grease drain. And I'm going to go ahead and get some more in my oil. Okay. So you just put it on a bun with some lettuce, mayonnaise, you can put tomato, onion, whatever you want to put on it. And that's what we're going to have for dinner tonight. So give this a try. If anybody has any comments, questions, or concerns, don't hesitate to reach out. The link for the cookbook will be above and below this post. And please remember to like and share, and I hope everybody has a wonderful night.